Hello, my name's Bill Lasiter. I come from an art called Kung Fu Sansu. I was very fortunate at a young age to get in this art. I met a man named Jimmy H. Wu, and that started me. You know, he gave me the best foundation that anyone could give you. Like he said many times, he gave me the ABCs of fighting. He calls it the foundation of fighting. I started off in 1960 with him, and I opened my school in 1962, and I've been very fortunate in being able to continue all that time. So I know the first 5 years I was in this art, I never missed one session. I used to catch heck from my family and everything, but I just love this art. You know, it's just there's just so many things to it. It's just not not specialized in one certain thing. And then a great thing happened. YouTube happened, and I got this book from one of my students called The Way of the Warrior. It's by Chris Crudelli, and in it there's hundreds and hundreds of different martial arts, and they explain, you know, a little bit about every art. And the good thing is, guys, is that there's don't just watch, when you turn it to an art, don't just watch one art. Watch one segment. Watch the whole the different masters, and you see grandmasters, masters, different things. But I know leverages, and there's people that specialize in them. Professor Yang and Taiji Quan is a fantastic person in leverages. Lily Lau in Eagle Claw System is great on leverages. So when I started seeing these people, these masters from different arts, they change you. You know, you see judo people, they change you a little bit. Makes you want to do some of the things they do. Some of the things they do in Aikido. Some of the things they do in different arts. But, you know, you got to have an open mind, guys. You can't just be closed mind and just say, well, I'm just going to learn this, you know. And my instructor was great. One thing he told me was, always keep growing, Bill. Don't stop growing. You know, don't ever stop growing. So by watching these other arts and everything, sure, if you see something that fits you, use it. Take it, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody does it. You know, they'll see a technique or something, and you want to try it, and it works for you, good. Some techniques don't work for you, some do. But from our school, Kung Fu Sansu, we're here in Rancho Cucamonga, and if you get a chance, stop by and see us, you know. But we want to thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now, a man may have your arm behind your back, and you know, how he gets it there, my instructor would say, if you can get me there, I'll show you ways out of it. But there's different ways. For instance, one is let that arm slide along your back, trap this arm, and strike. See? Don't try to bring your arm away from your body. Just let it slide and strike him. See? But he could have it here. Again, go into the leg. Hammer the groin. See? Hammer the groin. Turn. And what you're doing, I'm just going to strike the neck. I'll do it easy. Boom. You're striking with this part of your arm. Take it down. Now, this movement, you like to tell your partner that you're going to do it because he's going to go down real fast. And it's when the guy punches at you and you're grabbing high on his arm and then just laying down. So as he punches, and then strike. So you're jumping in, you don't want to grab low. You want to grab as high as you can. See on it? So you're here like this. Kicking, punching. So if you do it from the left, now it's a little harder on him. Because when this punch comes, you lock in laying down, and he's coming down at a bad angle. See? I'll just do it easy. See? But in so many ways, I'm going to let these guys do it off of a kick. So he gives him a roundhouse kick, and then he just grabs the leg and lays down. Good. Following with the kick. Good. Do it one more time, please. Good. Good. So you're just going with the flow of the body. You know, it's like a guy has a hold of you. See? You're doing the same thing, getting down. But it's a good idea to keep a hold of the arm. Because when he grabs you and you move in, now you can do different things. Leverage, break, you know, leverage here, whatever. You've got to be able to protect yourself, guys. Learn different types of blocks. Learn different, man kicks at you, learn what to do. Man punches at you, man grabs you. You might have me from the back grabbing here. Now, there's many different ways. I could trap this arm, take him down. You could do this. You could do what you do is you trap this arm, bring it here, and then you're leveraging his arm. But again, you got to do something. This man grabs you again. By stepping here, see, I've got all of this that I could go to. So he might have his fist back, and I just step back this way and slapping, punching, whatever. But, or the guy grabs, again, just boom. So, you know, hit him in the groin. It's a vulnerable spot. Find out what portions of his body hurts him. Does it hurt to get hit in the bottom? Not too much. So that's not where you're going. What's the most tender spot on the body? Probably the eyes. See? You just barely touch the eyes and it affects the man. Groin, see? Throat, see? Solar plexus, liver, spleen, kidneys. So that man punched, you punch into that liver, or into the spleen, see? If he punched at you, and you just slapped the ear. See? He punched, maybe I move here, see? And slap. But move. See, I don't like to just stand and block. When a man punches, I'm moving. See? So move out of the way of that other arm, or like I said a while ago, block and catch and from here. No. Good. It's when he punches here, make sure that you check this hand. If you go like this, see, this hand can't do any good. So that's why you have to have your left shoulder forward, like I said a while ago. But learn to catch that punch. Right? Learn to catch it. See? Learn to catch this punch. A little pressure here, he's down. So learn to block and push. Block and pushing. Okay? You might push him into something, into a car, fire hydrant, lamppost, window. but a wall. So you got to keep that man from hurting you in all different kinds of ways. And like I said a while ago, sometimes the slightest thing he punches, just boom, slap his face. Now, once you slap it, now you got to move in on him. See? But there's so many things to this art, and this is some of them.